Hello guys, my name is Raza Masood. Today we will discuss about the topic Scrum of Scrums. Friends, I hope that whoever basically studying the Scrum or Agile methodology who definitely heard this topic Scrum of Scrum. So today we will discuss about this topic. So first of all, I would request that please subscribe to my channel and also please click on the bell option so that you can be notified with my latest videos. So let's start. What is basically Scrum of Scrums? Friends, basically Scrum of Scrum is a topic. Basically it pertains to Agile methodology or Scrum. Uh, let's assume that there are many teams working on a project. This topic came when we are implementing Scrum for enterprise level software, enterprise level project. Like for example, many teams are working on different modules like large scale projects. When we talk about large scale projects, so then this topic or then this topic came in mind, Scrum of Scrums. Let's assume that there are multiple teams are working on a large scale project or enterprise level project. You are implementing Scrum in a large scale project. For example, let's assume that each Scrum team proceeds as normal, but each team identifies one person who attends the Scrum of a Scrum meeting to coordinate the work of multiple Scrum teams. Friends, just imagine this, just consider this picture. For example, you are implementing Scrum agile methodology in an enterprise level software enterprise level project. There are multiple teams, 8 to 9 team members in each team. For example, this team A, B, C, D. So each team is working on a module. Okay, like this is working for module 1, this is working for module 2, this is working for module 3, and this is working for module 4. Each team contains 8 to 9 team members. So every team identifies one person as a person who will attend the Scrum meeting, Scrum of a Scrum meeting. Like this person will attend from here, this person from here, this person from here, and this person from here. So Scrum team identifies a person who will attend the Scrum of Scrum meeting. And like for example, 4 teams are working on 4 modules, so 4 persons will be nominated to attend the Scrum of Scrum meeting from here. Scrum of Scrum meeting from here. What is the purpose? Why we need to attend the Scrum of a Scrum meeting? See, when for example, just consider this picture. For example, 4 teams are working on 4 modules, but if you can see from here, these 4 teams are not coordinating about each other with each other. Every team is basically working on localized manner, like or focused on their modules only. But as a project, these modules will definitely interact with somewhere, or user experience will come here. So this purpose of Scrum meeting here, for example, these 4 persons from which are basically belonging to the 4 teams. So these persons in a Scrum meeting, they basically discuss their experiences, what the problem they are facing, how they are facing the challenges. Like for example, if 1 month before, I have faced this particular problem, so I can share my experience with someone else. So this could be very useful for the person. Like for example, if I can share my experience with someone else, so this experience can be beneficial for the some other person which he can be facing the same problem, so I can be useful, my experience can be useful for him. Similarly, the challenges or the problem which other person is facing, he can share his knowledge with me, that how he can resolve that problem. And basically the purpose that they basically after 2 weeks, normally this meeting should be occur after, not on every day, this meeting should occur after every 2 weeks for about 15 to 20 minutes. In the representative from the relevant teams, they will basically discuss their experiences, and the purpose is also that they will basically share their knowledge, share their experience, and also the whatever the problems, whatever the challenges, whatever the bottlenecks they are facing, they discuss with each other and also try to find out the solution. And also they can discuss the action item and assign to someone so that the issues can be resolved. So the purpose of basically scrum of a scrum meeting is that whenever we talk about large scale projects in which multiple teams are working, so the problem is that they are working, they are focusing on a single module, on their own module. They are not focusing on the big picture, whatever the issues the other team is facing. Scrum of a scrum meeting, the purpose is that they basically representative from the relevant teams, basically they sit with each other and they discuss the matter with each other, and they purpose of that, the sharing of knowledge, sharing of experience, so that if I face some problem in my project, in my module, so I can share my knowledge with someone else so that it can be beneficial for the other person. So this is a very you can say a very positive approach and very positive thinking to resolve the thing. So if the meeting occur at that level after 2 weeks, so this level is called as scrum of scrum, a scrum of scrums. Similarly, the persons from here identify each person from here, like one person from here, one person from here, one person from here. So they can attend another meeting which can called as scrum of scrums. So that this level, if you call that meeting after 2 weeks or 3 weeks, so this of 15 minutes, so this will be at this level, this will be called as scrum of scrums. So this is the team level, then this is the scrum of scrum level, and this is the scrum of scrums level. I hope that you get the idea. Main idea is basically, it is what is basically a scrum of a scrum. Scrum of a scrum is basically a meeting in which the team member, nominated team member from the relevant teams, basically they discuss their experiences, their knowledge, share their knowledge, and so that it can be useful for other team member. And why the whole team is not doing, because team, like for example, if you see from a team is basically busy in their task, so they nominate a one person for the scrum of a scrum meeting. So this will be called as scrum of scrum level, and this one is called as scrum of scrums level. The how this level came, like for example, one person from here, one person from here, and one person from here is nominated by team, and this meeting will held at this level. This level is called as scrum of scrums level. So friends, I hope you like this video. If you have any question and you want to discuss it more, I love to answer your questions, and you can ask from me at any time by commenting on this video. Thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. Thank you. Thanks a lot.